Garden bekono and a go any more and say money now more supposable be at what I watch nana. A bat way, a pamuni now one I'm such a free education. I say Eddie Yinina, a pam home to ma. Mom share one village, one dam, one district, one factory home, Eddie Yinina, a pam home to Masaman Yashi because Abano has exposed you. Said Crawford Modomo Coy and constituency for an empowerment, more for so more so. More for so you impose candidates on people when they don't want to choose these people as their leaders. And that is what cost us. That is what cost us. And Kajinapo, Ebenya Chan, Butu ballot box. Our parliament. And NDC for Ebenya Kwaya to trust them. Kabanan Kia Chio Mumu, Kayan 180. No, ba was because I didn't a tie. The Chimu 180, and 169. Thank you, Chimuko 180. Oba Bakache say a tie into no. Oh, Wakoshi ties. Now we walk with Shimokola. We shot our own self in the foot, like we shot ourselves in the foot. So I just say we allowed the little where you say now we buy a crown we are mama ye and so basim ye and a time and a mafia war in a crown John Boy do brem sika and so we am brem sika and away in a crown way by shame. What the sense who wait now at the constituency you are, and yet there's no way say oh no join party no and your party in our join home. Oh join will funny the obedu home. Oh, Junior will fool any the obedu because any will fool any the obedu one. A yet dang and Uncle Wankasa MMDC, who to me a campaign detail Wankasa minister, are all representing Nanado. Was we a representative of Nanado. A day no, a com banco. A com banco. A com banco. No matter homa, Unya made the 2 makers, say a shay and sa. I'm by executive farmer and majority. Now, mobile lose crank, and lose mobile 15 be pay. Come on, lose me 15 me pay. Moko lose ni now because obite a futu. Say George Anda cambro for the George Anda or dress no or cambro funtino. George Anda no sin na name. Se see away in a free or no the NDC ni na besho. Nana bede abo. Nana obede abo. O patriot na we no. O patriot na we no. And faso ben and a baso. Minu abema. Your party know the time has come for us to wake up. Your party know the time has come for us to hold our leaders responsible. So what I say, the time has come for us to hold our leaders responsible because yen to mean nana de bia yen ko blame your problem when this for so. Nakawa bayaba 2017. And I can tell you on authority pay checks no nuanom enya ntro na metwa wo dia make eye nukura pa. Ye recruit to NDC for emrantie. I was a security agency no more than NPP for a recruit to a power do our penal. Konakoya checks and away said they are making them if I'm lying. Mr. Ambrose Derry or Niniano. One more recruit to NDC for a security no more cratching young NPP for Gonkola year campaign and Mabune year campaign day in day out and Namu Siomu and Namu Jemu at the year campaign say NPP Beba Power. They were never given the opportunity. They be a abronye DC. Obesusa. Odin Crawford no kwa inform because Ambrose Dead is ni police commander NDC nino. One more the NDC for security no say ma na kebede no mo omanya akukuduro obi omo opposition etumenya akukuduro akache say ombetumi to government. Omutumi control security. Omutumi control say because they have their people implanted in there. Because so many a chance no more feed you on microphone kwa na say chum into your WhatsApp power no otumi gina o ka kire say and na Akufo-Addo only 2 years only say ye be say ye mpene ye be shita ye be say because onim say enkobre ni na no enkobre ni na no onipa ko a obeba betene mu na so obeba be action no e yo mo anka so mo party members ya ton ya twene aton your conscience aton your service to Mother Ghana. I'm a frighto any amo. Consider ben. Let my vote count alliance for your kwene no omakobo obi ani tio and no nipa kun awu. And she said dear ben pa na party no e dia masa akwa we abusuafo. Oja aba, oja abusua, oja maame. Oma sitena mu te sen. NDC for show mon crofo, NDC for one more show mon crofo, ye scanner the common crofo or the common to mundinda. And yes, the year Japadia momo, ondinda. Ondi keke, and then quiet didi. Into your scanner at the moment, no baby almost when NPP don't mobile scanning system no because NPP near almost buy ye try say you bet develop a country, no, ye try say you bet 100 Ghana and 50 Ghana man crofo, they didn't naba cope. Or didn't know China or done arm robber because scan you. And on our pay, baby. Unya president Rebecca say 1 district, 1 factory. 1 district, 1 factory. 1 constituency, 1 ambulance. 1 village, 1 dam. 1 district, 1 warehouse. These are the kind of government you need. And you'll be about 500, 5 million. At 5 million, able to measure for even 2 months. When I came to Ghana, I don't know how to use the money, and I me name ye. Me to me say, $500. By the time I won't, because when I'm in Canada a day, I don't have the $500 a year. But Ghana a day, $500 to me, just like that. Just like that. Let's wake up. Nasa 2021 to 2024 we. Say yanya wild. Na yam may ni ambre. Na yam yam may ni anko your constituencies. Yam may ni anko. Let me share one secret with you. Mobekaya. Ye to Abanuwe 2016. Ena Mr. Kwesi Botwe, sa mobekaya na. Or ye report to be the entia omulusu aban. Ena one of adi omode shame ne say. At Pudinti omulusu aban ne say. Eniyama His Excellency John Mahama. Edema almost omufanko constituency yonko bua omono. Eniyama na nkofom. Leaders need to say the MMDC for ye. They said their district coordinators ye. They said the way are 1 for ye, you know. Oma manyama na nkofom. Ye tenet na so on crying. Ye di cha spedede, di cha yesirim, I won crying. Na ejuma no. Ejuma nankasa eda wono mo ye ejuma na ade ye jo masem so ati ase ye jo masem onyame ya adom onyame ye yadom so na se ya so ye president so ba ya so ya ban so na momfa nkole yi koko ase nkole mu mfa binu nko ami mu ope police ope soldier momfa mu nko chemu so a eno so manye wo tenkra ha ye watiko say you drobing now to an audio honorable. I don't know why there's no sound, but just like there's no sound. If there's no sound, tell me. That your sound in the air and as a sound in the slide, there's no sound. What's a man can? Hello. But your mama liked or thumbs up. Please. Say what's the American? Ote mekasa pachoka say ote okay medase all right medase pa medase ote honorable ote honorable ye the party for ba say boa ma honorable say there be ohun nso NDC ni ba e be kwa kofa ne nuanom mema e de abrewo na wo de o ma kohsem because you need to free in Hunti. And this niba, etumi kofa onu ni nua bema, e de ne brew, sa financial away, nevimu, na wo de na shem, e sand de bema hunti. Aya asidenti, minister mua. Aya aside, doko dokum hunti. Na party fu ye adwuma, e de boa wo. Party fu o mo man niama e ko yie. Inkurase yesi baby kura light ni o mese se utie hwe onu amu kasa na se utie baby ebinum wo baby ese kwanya ese o mu twa ansa na o ma ba eyi baby ama o mu de be vote kura enough and so still chance ba no mo eji o mo afrim sound ba sorry chance ba no mo eji o mo afrim. Me patcho ma mbia na say and this no person dada me say sound name but me say sound name thank you guys. I'll go for one day and this for you guys are welcome on my page anyways. But then you about my party today. I don't have time for you guys because I need to fix my party. I need to help fix my party. Nti na enede me de beche mo e chiri na mabomu ja kakra. So I just say, but the time has come. Obi hwe na sepa na metie Honorable Ken. Honorable Ken say Interior Minister. You otumi the boys NPP for boys are sebe. Omo aboa party no. Aye campaign, make a campaign and your mom ye macho campaign o there be. Campaign omo ne nkrofo ko kasa kire omo say ne pese ye say ne pese ye. So what you say? Otumi de bi ko sanka mo form nhye police mu kra ma me. Yeah, for Mushemi, so the police now new recruitment, no list here by NDC for 85% in Iguso. Internet on a chest, yeah, buying the one, I say NDC for buying the war. Why wouldn't they tell us, say, they have the speaker, and send another way to number control, Ghana. Yentiasia, because Omoka say, send another vice president, is the Speaker of Parliament who takes over and no crack economic. No Montias say there's limitations to the functions as an acting president. Names that there's limitations to it. And why end this fafa? Yeah, as he says, and anonymous they are praying for they say. Nanane Iba Umia into quite the same time. Na Abamba be made. Na Sabi Abamba be no ba or the new rules, any new laws, and Eba government parliament and as a Ghana. And yam rane down and yes Supreme Court judges now na. Nsiande na nkebere na Kevin Taylor we be jina ba be ka se kokona nko akoko se kona kobu vim lady na mpa atumi akwa attack vim lady se wadwene na form a. Anyways, me war information say na for enano for some purpose intimi modin no na mo ameka sa asem we so munim mo amogigi NDC for excavators. Some of Momo cried the police for any did that. Thanks to Nanado. So what I say. Mo amogigi NDC for excavators. And the mama Momo boys so Momo find the same girl I'm saying no Timothy CZ You guys are the main reason why Nana lost in those mining places. And we will make sure say this time around Nana will not appoint you people because we have you by names. Some of you we have you by tapes. Yes. Oh, people believe me. Some of them we have them by tape and kasa. Meet na ekoso. Galam say who meet na ekoso. Nti nana ye mistake so the more ba pe ya the more file in there command nana but appointment we dey who you answer na NDC for enya yen. Also they no cause some designate no. Questions are be man no. You be fail poto. Ko bebre akoton ya adwene ne conscience am NDC for no. And we have it here. Now Mr. BC no. Mr. Juan BC, me for you, I'll mention your name and I will sound you this warning. Only a co see Mr. BCU and Charles BCU. Listen to this and listen to this carefully. Listen to this and listen to this carefully. The fact that you have found favor with the president, the fact that the president trusted you, does not give you the power to do anything you like. Now, so who nimpe say Nana bo din kra so obema appoint ka say Nana I don't qualify to take this opportunity because who BC you need the Charles BC you know we a mistake e kokofa mianka sa ne say bosia kra mebo de am central region for no say eastern for no western region for no ne ya get demonstration akona Nana wo ho no say omu si form. Even if Nana do makes that mistake, we will make sure you will not get anywhere to the president to disgrace him. Because ya sheda achichi mu bi abe plant mu e de mo ahye NPP mu ene mu di enya na mu nu yase abuwe bi beka wo hye wontuma mu for Ambrose Derry nom. It will not work. This time we a mistake ekoye so okoje appointment Charles BC. It will not augur well with all of us because we the same patriotic people NPP people will fight against you. Yes, and I mean tapes. Yeah. Me no very soon I will set up you send a canal. Saturday I'm to me both tape I'm still talking to some people that they are helping me set up. There's some tapes that I can play. There's some tapes no I'll play. The ambitious a content court now the identity. I'll hold on to it until I'm questioned to produce them and then I will. But I'll set up nicely. Like I say, I'll get a new phone and all those things. I'm set it up nicely so that I can be playing some of these tapes and then at the end for you to also listen and see why I come and sit here and talk like this. because then and kananado afaw sanka kona kohwe bibi so environment kohwe niama so na wokọ awakọja ne bibia saa akọja na serum. Now the next place I would like to talk the Ministry of Interior. Nana Akufo-Addo, we love you, we support you, and we are fully behind you. Nana, what we are saying is what we are saying here, okay, and say, Mr. We are through intelligence, say, Mr. Ambrose Derry, lobby, still say obey Interior Minister. Nana, yanchire wo de aye. Ye ni sa power no. Wo na omane hye wonsa. But sa papa ne de nana opa hwe security breaches ya akoso, wo de hwe internal problems ayenye ni na sense a ofa papa we say omra meye we. It has never gone well. It has never gone well because it can never be say army, police, why na still what we minister no ntumi fa o party form him, but obefa opposition party do ma him no mo benya power na ka so betumi ayeku we de to nana. He is not somebody we can rely. He's not somebody we can rely on. He's not somebody we can trust our stuff in. Mr. Ambrose Derry, we DP, obetumi aye state minister of state be obetufo in terms of interior, fine. But he has not been able to deliver. Ghana police kidnap. Just he has not been able to deliver. The intelligence were very low. The only man say yes, army, yes, navy, yes, he's using his position as a recruitment as a recruitment body, but not really putting in the work that is supposed to be done. So what I say. So for me, the time has come for us to really stop all these these days we need people who are competent. We need people who are going to do the work that they need to do or the work that they have been put there to do. What man with the pajamas? No, you see, I will talk about Kandapa. Now, Kandapa no. Meka Kandapa one say me the way say, I want you guys. Me mama nkwame nkanchire also kona koye with checks because we be find it. Kandapa wuji I mean how do you call it? Sani pajamas saga ye by ya. Me one thing that people don't know about Kandapa, and that is why Kufuor used him, and that is why Nana Akufo-Addo also used him. The positioner or occupier no, it relies solidly. It relies solidly on intelligence. So who knew obi or intelligence savvy, obi or what the mechanisms, obi or what the things to gather intelligence are. It's very hard for you to make that person national security officer or national security minister. But I can tell you, uyi Kandapa a problem. Uyi Kandapa ne what Kandapa is a very intelligent when it comes to our intelligence. Let me show you something. And I'm not speaking for Kandapa. Munim say proud to say anyway, and I got this too. Proud to say how do you call it? Election way, no. The NDCs has already gone to bring some Ivorians, some Burkinabe, some other people, all these people to come inside to falter the election. And how many so many times honorable Ken Krababeka? These people should listen to Kennedy Agyapong. Because Kennedy Agyapong speaks the truth. If it's Kandapano or no semnina onye gbidi so beba beka bibia wa bonten. But our probably why NDC for boy ya Kandapa enam no sunti ye tume 14 ni na. Etio container I was caught. And your good intelligence I want to me. You need intelligence, you need a smart intelligence. Mucha Kandapa say amutu mo am Ghana because mo wan mo hwehwenti mo. That is the problem. How many security cameras are in Accra alone? Ebubo vantage points. Munim Mo ni to bet na ka say Kenda Pa nyehwe. But Kenda Pa the intelligence is very tact and smart. Research it well. Research it well. E bia me de minim de hwe konukurom. Po Kenda Pa krom na kohwe. Konukurom kohwe se obenya boy bia. Ofata se obetumi akọ army. Ana ofata se obetumi akọ soldier. Onenam ho kwa na. Sometimes we have to measure people. We have to measure people and measure them well. We shouldn't be basing our stuff on hearsay. Okay? Takrade for kidnapping by ye near the idea start na CID and one. You started putting mechanism in it. Mon can't me since 2019 to now. When was the last time I shared that they say Omako kidnap Obi? Yen to me nyan pepe one day. He cannot be perfect at all things. But what he's perfect at, you put him there. Me, initially, when I saw the appointment, I was like, Kenda Pa and Kosasana Mamika Kran Kamepe. But looking, unless say, wow, hey, before fra, the intelligence, eya papa, etching Kenda Pa. You can mention that person here. Maybe Nana will consider them. So what I say, you guys can mention that person here. Kenda Pa na munisano, the intelligence correct. How many things and KBCC election we munim the NDC for planning munim the ancrophobic that do move NDC one come obey. Nini na almost 14 nini na. Aden na ya na to we act as if said the cost of Ghana ye read and as a news no cry ye ntie. Nti mo pa kire me say NDC for coffee two almost signing here container almost signing here was signed by NDC leaving I'm like the director who was leaving that side no ammunition say a bear more confiscating in no you guys don't remember and officer no almost sorry ya na we almost fire my brother share the time has come say enye de bia na ebe kan papa we nail him now we nail no. One kasa so fast so nipa kono toke so fano two plates so neju jano ne hu said is the person worthy of what we are saying or is not worthy of what we are saying. One thing I can speak for a fact say a bad intelligence that man has strong intelligence. He has strong intelligence, and for the position he is, you need strong intelligence in order to do well there. Obeti omo say for Boko Haram for Burkina Faso. Obeti has the insurgents group for Ivory Coast. Obeti has the insurgents group for Togo. Say. How many of those insurgents group do you see entering Ghana? Let's be honest to ourselves. It takes intelligence, and it's not said they don't try you because every day the criminal finds a new way, devises a new way to further their way stuff. You understand? The criminal need the or no here first no na CD. Oh yeah, utumi the code to so. Na obi to me and train and no free so. And then sanko CD na fa code to so hwe. Wo ye no obi to Chinatown. Or both space bar and 7 pack code na break. You understand? So they find new ways of doing stuff. Now, Mekai, yeba kromu affairs. Canada has a yeba kromu affairs no. That time no. Na ye utumi chro paper keke utumi chro paper. Ti sika. Na wo dey share envelope mu. Na wo dey share down. No abo $100. So what you say? Now we say $100 na ba make is na a paper keke. But e bre bi beba ya and na so ko bubo paper fa ko shemu hwe na boss ka hwe sika beba. So what you say? Ko bubo paper. Na fa share envelope, fa share Canadian bank machine who share so boss ka na e beba. So everything gets developed. Now me say mo amunim no. Go and do your research. Look for how many security cameras are installed in Accra. Just this last 4 years, yeah. Go and see. Intimate now and say, ena onye say, e bi adwuma o ye no enso wo ani be no nkyere se wonye hwe. Say the American no, de anye no, you know why Ambrose Derry no? He's failing. He's failing because Sabi president no kura ye adwuma ma no on fe buo nya den emma no de buo ama ne nkrofo. So what you say? He has an agenda and that is what he is doing. Yakoshe Kanishi market. Yakoshe Mokola, yakoshe ha into patch say interior ministry. Omunim hoshe. Interior just they didn't get no intelligence about these things. Charlie, sometimes say mama yem page your discourse no. Okay? Sakenda pano or yes, semunim how formidable he is. Okay? Semunim how formidable that man is. Kamubi will not be calling for his head. Mr. Obibo be doing us or be can want some chewa. One cast of phone nipa kono, tonsenia, so not share home, so nipa no nedjuma at the same. Into more parties the president Kufo was say or found once the son of that. Kandapa once the son of that. Edintia. Because his intelligence was correct, because only Medjumani ye. So what I say, or when this simu and cornuan or modern bay, and this phone or Matuakasano, or when this simu and cornuan and commodern bay national security minister. This one go through to no good hoofy. But me no dear, we have to know and measure them by the works they do. Mexico ni krom na koshe enipa or duomewura army or duomewura navy or duomewura immigration or duomewura police go and do the check and see and come back and tell me if there's a bad person. Yeah, do be caught now or no ni krom for crowd when to me and 5 for and police. No the mammy no crop immigration. And as office say ejuma na ne say o kwat na wa na wo sensan papers na wo me ya na debi. You must find a way to also feed your constituency and better your constituency, build them up. Sam Bruce Derry, who a deputy. One kasa with deputy no crown and war no. Mr. Kwate no. Alajo MP. How is even the communication? So I just say, who to me call and call for constituency chairman at the mema and call Mr. Ambrose, Pebaby fan collation my only time cry 7 or the best party for craning. Only chance or the best party for all just all me a party nibia. It's Obeka Kofa NDC for Edwama Kushin because of New Police in Ninti. Because of New Police Commander Nintino, Obeka Kofa NDC for Edwama Shishim. Then and this phone can't say they control everything, Because I'm power security, woman on the door. Woman are trying to watch, woman are fenipa more when it comes to the security agencies. So they will have the power to tell us that. Nanado, yes, we need a good interior minister. A minister that will listen to the grassroots. A minister that will listen to the people that work to bring the party to power. A minister that will not turn his back on the people of the party. A minister that would actually work and put Ghana first and not them and their Kokoti first. We need a strong minister. Like I said, Nana, we cannot tell you what to do because we know you know what to do. But the little we can beg of you is for you to make sure these things are done. Because it was these same people that almost took us to opposition. You understand? It is these same people that took us to opposition. We are a district coordinator. District coordinator almost 11 years. Now we're no one is a woody to so I just say, Messi about where I told you know, ministers it shows BBR, everything shows that people didn't really work. Ye BBR manana and Ulmenya and take moon walk on where in the campaign. We did it because ye need a constituency for an echo. Ye need yet ya do our maso. And Luton ye engine party who said, dear near a bit to me winning more votes, dear manana. Nakeban is saying a tsunami and Uncle Pond May 2016, a baby do to this. So I just say, there are people almost here Juma day in day out. So I just say there are people almost here Juma day in day out. At the Boa party no, co campaign door to door. Dear party here say near wo party here say near wo Kasama party no. So I just say give you the organic support knows how to mobilize people together for a common cause. So what you say? Sorry. I'm telling you, me say NDC. They brought like some mercenaries, Ivory Coast, Burkina Faso, one Kenda Paya, and a stop home. Tomorrow, Maman Crawford, then, and 2 foot wrong woman. Da. Now, leader, Obe Basono, interior, whoever comes, this time I'm pleading with you. Ma weni. So I just say, enko party mano. So I just say, Obi say, who are grassroots people? Grassroots people, I believe we all know who grassroots people are. I'm not the one to explain that, Papa Bans. I believe they who name what grassroots people are. I mean, one who name their grassroots. You know, I don't think I need to explain that, sir. Obi a obeye adwuma e de aboa party no ama party na ayeden akokan so what I say enye MMDC obeba abedwene nafu obeba abedwene de ono nko abedi nti na obeye adwuma e de ati ono ane government. Those are not the people we are looking for. So what I say regional coordinators omo kra no mo ho ye mahino mo de mo no ma ye mo ho agema mo te wa ye ntomo so aba e na mo to na mo aye mu kokomo ti se na mo di mia obi obeba obepem mo bia na mu mia no. Na mu mia no se MP ne ba na se MP na anya dia opede a obema na akọ MP ne ba na wa meye idi a won ne beko ubetu no manako na wutu no manako no na awokofo obi a 77 nkrofo na omoto aba na ngasa enim nanim a omom pene no. Why won't we lose seats? Because the current coordinators say, oh, just like I was saying, since 2008, until the year 2008, yeah, Fabeka 2021. How many years? No. Are they? Monkon will be maybe. Nana Pamuomuni na Pamuom Frio. Pamuom, especially Mama, you lusu, Omo regions, no. Pamuomuni na Frio, na penny for form of Kosho, no Munya, Jumamua party, no. Because this time, yeah, Mamma Kata so I just say. Mujina ho and I say like say party ne ebeko kan no patriotism na be show no eno no hia dia wo be dia men no eno no ye more important to you than say obema party na eden party na di ye na government ote so no etumi adi dwuma pa na etumi aboa omamba no ompe ne sa because wo be didi wo de eno na ye wo no abinchi eno na wo be di say eyi ba na ifu sorry so atiase to a delegate. Delegate. Honorable say this is some crasses. Me say I feel we bebubu bebre apre. Yeah, makwan. Nana, yes, no. Men ko appoint to be omba ade anything better to your government. Wo be obeba be diska, obeba be ton excavators, obeba ye be pam woni nara. We don't need them in your government because you are a noble man and you must finish your term and go back as a noble person, just as you came in. We will not sit for some people to dent your reputation and dent the good work you are doing, Nana. We will not sit. And we are the people who work from back. So we are the people who will know those people to point them out to you, Nana. We are the people who can see the little foxes in your vineyard to expose them to you, Nana. We would expose those little foxes in your vineyard just for you to see and sack all of them. Sack them so that the next time when they get the opportunity to serve, so that the next time when the time comes for them to do something for their country, they will rather take it serious and do it but not think about their own self. Now, Eban is saying out now, not John Mahama. Mr. Mahama to me to escapa. Eddie Ahmad, district coordinator, regional coordinators. Some one year campaign tiamo MPs. Now empower a campaign at tia MP, at the MP co-opposition. To me, call this guy for opposition leader. And I'm telling you, some of you know, when you're mad out of my yegusu set. And our eyes are on you. Me say me, enter this year we on kwana we no. Na mama yachi obi atum. Mo nipa na di bone mama yachi na atum. Me make sure I will fight with everything I can say. This time we will set examples. This time, you know, young koye say, oh, kokoreko hu nana kopa nana chow. Nana, this time you pow chow a mintie. Obia no beba when you have pow chow. Can you say sabotage papa we? Den and MMC, who GNDC Nisika. So ube tuaba, ube organizing for atwa bet ya MP. Obe organize at Wabetia MP because Obe ware MP number. O ma me wuye no MP number. Ade MP no uyi ni se onkwa ye. Uyi ni se omra mekwa ye, omebon so a enu nti na uyi MP. Kona kohwe ni enti ye MP. Kohwe de enti ye MP. Enye money anwa, enye fright onti ni ye MP. Enye 5 million enti ye MP delegate fu amanu mu abie. Mo de bia ka mo nkwa na nka ye we 2 years bebe mu koko be sore 2 years here bebe delegate for be ye sene ye nima be bobo pons abe ba be twetwa ye gens nka be tetra ho agigi ska bum bum akofa nkwasiafo aman se we yenkoto mo so aba na we yenko lusu akofa incompetent people pack us with incompetent people to make us lose election ya be hwe bio 2 years na eba ya be hwe se mo be san akofa those incompetent mo be san akogiska head so those incompetence for na ba biwa ya be hwe ye ne ye to aba no na se mo nye ready so se mo be tena power so dia mo nka na ne se gum e na be kokodi na chi a ye nkodi gum achi because NDC dey yan join ne omo ni adwen pa so what you say NDC dey yan join ne because omo kram pa de pa ye tumi pu education ye tumi pu light ye pu education ye pu light omo si dum so na ye chen light so what you say NDC for nursing and training for no nursing and teacher training for no omo po allowance omo so omo pa allowance omo po bi omo allowance obeka so omo ko pay scan fanye loan embra omo kwaji loan a loan kra no qualify aye ma wo no na NDC for nurse for no omo doctors ni bi kan e na ko obi aba no no mfa wa adwuma since 2013 na to 2016 no obi aba fa 2017 aye adwuma aye den anka utumi to aba editia such a person say we ye party papa wo twin your mind kan ko ho a o reject healthcare yes ye nya oil ko se adwonwo nti momo de ye vote ma mo NDC de ye mpe sebe kraman so mpeni do mpa na no nkyere sa akokọ emra mesoso nti ene de ye mpe so ase but se munim se party no se mu pese party ni gu a mo kan kire ye no mo mabunu na ye wom ne ehu so okay se ye party ne mpanifo ni mpe bio dan kwa buzi adomo no ye nji ndi bio nti se ye no se ye de ahoden e be kwa akotai gum no mo achi a ye nkotai gum no mo achi ne ehu sa atli ye beje Ghana e chi de amu ye we delegate kokotako kutajene aye we nim den wasem tawi constituency go bia mo chem so cause abato ba wo na wo power why kokotako ye tufu entu cause we delegate power wo nsema wo betumi dia yi nkrofo na wo nim se wo yi delegate ne se wo koyi wo delegate wo koyi candidate or ye fun as a candidate na ekolusu a it speaks about you the delegate it speaks say you were full and how the to aba NPP delegate it shows some de mo fu and eto aba enye o man nkoso enye party nkoso enye na nado ho do because wo do na nado a unkonkoji NDC ni sika enye campaign entia wo ni nipa se wo do na nado na wo se ampa se wo do na nado a eye den aka se kotoma na nado ba men toma ni MP na adwuma ben na wo ye no uchikoko a wudi ne ma a delegate for adane yehu nyame edu election a delegate for adane nyame o kan ye hwe ye dia ye kan na eko ye tutu ye ntoma hyehyɛ ya henema kaso aka yo mo ni abetra na ye giskedi ye wie no omoma ye first 11 no makofa dudui enkrofo de Monday Stars elbo first division no na ye nkwa de dudui aha wo dudui nke look afele na kan don we nya delegate FN wo Kenyan wie directly Accra delegation Accra delegate say wo Kenyan wie wa eja ke oye good thinking aloke oye good mind ke ha o party oba work regardless of the condition ake party oba work to keep the party going. You will not work against the party. Akwega ni afe roads, afe asphalt, afe ne. Ake ata o many ba ya ne aya farm no shiki oya a candidate that cannot perform. He end this nyoshka ewo o town okay end this man name money okay liar and then go against your own party. Ewo ene ke NDC MP ke te ne ba ke bwa ka kwete inye ni nke development aba ida ke Jane president ni oje mi no ba ke Oh, yeah, home 4 years, eh? Okay, I hear Umo. Okay, I hear premix. Okay, I hear about moto. 4 years. Okay, about moto, how are you going to survive? How are you going to survive? Afebo delegate, Awoba Nonyam, Akeboe, delegate Jibo. Choose the right people for us. Choose the people that can lead us to war and win for us, eh? Oya Heshka. Ataoko, Oya Heshka, eh? Okay, Oya Heshka, you end this day. The war, at the end of the day, Obaya wo. Anybody that you know even cannot stand the election, no, Obaya Ukeba party. This is the person we want. Akwa tsunami niba, the Greater Accra. Akwa tsunami ni akeba Greater Accra. Our own MPs, Greater Accra MPs, were paying money against the people that the party brought. They were paying money. I have some names. Emano, Ablekuma North, Ablekuma East. Move working against your own parliamentary candidates because you are from one court. Mu Jessica, Sika, Edma NDC for. Mu boost to NDC for. Mu fight Ablekuma North and Ablekuma East. You guys fought against your own party. Nana badi anoma sheda aba betre konyane so na obi atenachi. Oh, the former say adwene wo trimu ni na yinkuraduro. Adwene wo trimu ni na yinkuraduro. Ablekuma North and Ablekuma East. That's what happened there. Lady no girlfriend saying one free you said they. Chicheska. To the point a journalist has to approach you and ask you, say, man, adia we inti ye. Adia wo ye ditia na na do inti man inti ye. And we have the video. Wo kwa the end the video ye chawa wo cheska. Yes, Mrs. Free you say one no. Ablekuma ho baby no. And just this morning I got your tape and your documents. I got your documents this morning. And pay na minyae. Okay? Jejuma e de tia o sitting president. Amba ye lusu. Ulusu ye na den when ye film. Ulusu uma NPP for elusu ye na e den pan when ye film. Nana, please select people who are like-minded like you. Select people who would seek for the good of Ghana. Select people who will work for the party and not people who will come in and just destroy the fabric that we are building. And you know, Mrs. Juma, we would your power so camera share information. Hello, my name is special welcome. We the most move to Madam Betty Baden. Oh yeah, Jumawate. And then I saw your video. One name AFFA. I'm sure that is the name AFFA. Yes, I am a sir. Oh boy, Juma. Mama Yan Konesa. The time has come for us to wake up. Okay? The time has come for us to wake up. Ah, yes, we have the lady that we have the as a matter of fact, wake right here. Journalists no chana no crown share that Benny Bisan say man inti ade a wuye inti ye. So Cheska waha. Say yankotuntia we no. Ah, that is the name. A queer free. That is the name. That is it. Yes. That is the name. A queer free. That is it. Yes. Mon country no say we have a tape. Nana, that woman don't bring her close to you to come for any appointment. Because of common mama will lose you know. Thank you for giving me that name. So, Sister Betty, thank you, you and your people, for the good work you are doing for our great party, NPP. Regionals, coordinators. Yes. Okay. My men divert kakra. Me divert kakra. Maybe free so I'm a bo. Me divert kakra. Me diversion no. Me de ko say. Welcome. Watching na me ya adoma. Ye nuanom NDC for omo kokot. That is His Excellency John Mahama. I have firẹs ami je mfini wa no so omo mede omo nkodi ani mo nkokasa. Now, I laugh because meaning how the case is going to end. Okay. Now, Matisse, you say, NDC for Kwakoshe, you bet me I'm making amendment into a case or the court now. Okay. Oh, Tale Lily. Tale, Message and Crawford, baby, and you're no, she was not the only one that fought against the MPU. Minimum Crawford so I'm fighting against the MP. So what you say? I was because she was given money. That is her name. A queer free year. That is the name. That is her name. A queer free year. And I'm not lying. I don't cry the video. I don't do any video. And kasa, I'm a journalist. No, approach no. The other information. No, approach no. Bizarre. And say, man, now they are we. The only me say be quite against nana. Ochino nyame adoma ye nuanom the unread Kalabule lawless criminals are going to court. Already I've told you that case no etonsium on the 11th of December when Mr. Mahama failed to tell his followers to calm down because he was going to court. But instead told them said they have won. And clueless Sami Jenfi turned himself to an easy chair and declared him President-elect John Mahama. From that first day, na meka so case na tonsu. Ene Nyankopon a ompe bone. Nyankopon a oshira na washira. E ma time so nkra so omo ye omo adwene se omo de court no so a papers ya de court akope judgment. Mistakes in kwa. Which wrote 35 pages of court filing. Not 30 out of the 35 mistakes, woman. Part no problem, more problem. And this is for Muti. So file 35. So file 35. Pages. Now say you 30 mistakes, woman. Not just a one case, I know you're incompetent. Now start tag na dey the bema because indeed you are incompetent and this is for. Yeah, you ye. Embra yen kind constitution yen kind a public order act yen kind then what act yen kind ye dey say kalabule A+4 mule yen fem ko gumu bia omo beto nko yen crofo no mo kind because yen crofo no yen kind ye hu. Okay, munnim no kura no in some dada mo vulnerable name to basket of deplorables no mo from supporters no muko di omo achi and mu din sem hunu boom ran so bu bibia so for the first time in the history of Ghana certain parliamentarians ejina where we make the laws and broke the law, blindly broke the law, and nobody has said anything about it. The only thing we have said about that side is say Carlos Ahenkra ekoshim bibia no digane. Do you know the illegalities that happened that day? And so you sweep all of that under the carpet. Jimmy for journalists, instead of the fourth realm of government. Journalists, listen, your role, you are the fourth realm of government. Go and read the constitution. Go and read the act that instituted you. You guys have a lot to do. Parliament, NPP, you guys saw what was happening. You go shima ade no be e beche na no nko na mo kan asem na oni Carlos no de kwan na ma kan Jimmy Musa nti de bia politicians ne beba e be twa ntro no ma form ho adi tro no mo ko. If you are a media person, you are the fourth realm of government. Go and read your constitution and your acts that instituted you, and you will know. And you will know. So what you say? Who disseminate false vision? You thrive on false propaganda. Article no, hey, Nanado marries second wife. Obekwa kwa kanso no, na Nanado marries second wife be any story no. Into obi a wono no sebe one go school anywhere chi ono graphic on ko kan no. Obe kan Nanado marries second wife ne pe no de nam. Hey, akan Nanado marry. Sure, yes, and another wako for fro. And no, not the beko. You see a beko kind story no. Na worry your baby. And that is the kind of media we are training in Ghana. That is the kind of media we are championing in Ghana. Evening news aba. Yeah, kind evening news. As some serious issue aba. Yeah, na say. Na we so ni mu no born na sum na fe yeah. Debi. That is the news. Media. Oh, my news. And your commentary. Any entertainment center. News. Agendas of the day. What has happened in the day. Serious issues, no. Obi my news abeka say nkomodenu mu gina stage na omo ye. They are giving commentary. And so ye news na ye tie. No nsia kasebo, na nson kasebo ni ade. MC you what akwa no ase there bi no one pin ye hu ya no atone twade o na twade o atone twade na honorable ne ba ne se na ntokwa ne ba ye honorable eno kwa na dia say media space no media. I respect you guys. I appreciate the work you guys do, but you guys need to be up and doing. Some mediocre a media lifestyle no emwa. You stand for the truth as a media person. You seek for the truth. You investigate for the truth. It is a parliamentarian no, and now MP no, and now president no. What bad interview no so na o chantra. It sounds like we are well informed. Didn't know. Ultimate throw no questions. Some no cry then. That is your purpose of being the fourth realm, to be the check. To be the check of the government, to be the check of parliament, to be the check of the nation. And so what are our media people doing? The media stations saying, yeah, will be a ma, will be anti. I say media station, yeah, you will to be anti. Okay, how many people will listen to Joy FM? Kakrebi. Nipa Kakrebi ni Joy FM. So fakoto the other ones ni bina he. Opa fakoto me okuma dada FM. Kosha. Moka I say media for be better now. Time wa yi ne ba ye no. When they were calculating the election no panel be better now. Me come chiro. Otumfo opem so. Wa friend na Akufo-Addo. Na Akufo-Addo chiafa no so. Na Akufo-Addo entie we chiafa no so de me na me come chiro yakɔhwɛ mu na nyento. Yakɔhwɛ mu ne sa Mr. Mahama mom. Ana otumfo friend na wanko. Yakɔhwɛ mu no na ya Mr. Mahama mo na otumfo peso ka kire ne say krache wawe na wo se won tie ase afa court na gya nsem hunu na wudi no. So NDC for nya panel share ne kama na betina ho ene opem so ya sande force ma hu ya sorry SMB for the same monte won wa chimni no na na frɛ no wamba e kwa no ma start ya chimni asante ni obe start ya mia sa sensitivity no obe miem ko be ka sante for ni achimfo ti agbomu wo ho na platform kakra na so me ken so the media for ni na e ba report mu ne say basa ye ne yes e koso no opem so ote kokoso eye na now say tutu otumfo na nkasa e share that frɛ wo Mr. Mahama say bra na nka mo nkasa na asam no won te ase afa court wanko. It's not much small media people. NPP for media for we yada. NPP for media for we yada. Nobody there to rebut. Inti ni eja na ekɔ. Ni eja na ekɔ. Intese dun ketia betumi aka say opese Ghana ye te say Ivory Coast onu nukro ma Ivory Coast we ye basa no opese Ghana ye te say Ivory Coast sa no nanka omo de ahotetia na ye de na ma NDC say John Mahama emerging kwate say dey see wa Ivory Coast no. These days some of us no media no be china be sensationalization and we will call you out. You be call them out. Odo man you work for your country. As a journalist, to me wamunsem, to me wamanum, to me wamajinimu. You guys are the checks, the fourth realm of government. Okay? It's most important. Na mundi mbrano so na monfa mbrano nya adwuma. Na momma no kora no ndadi. politician bi betina ho no wo twa ntora montoto omo questions e betumi ama omo hu said omo kan e no kra na say ye no kre. Ochino omo you know omo kon court no omo kon already is 35 pages, 30 of them contains mistakes, so I don't know which of them they are going to change, but let me tell you something that cannot change. And I wait them the need this because that is what the constitution tells me. Okay? Some koyena ye de sikabi kofa baby na ya almost what they took to court now on. The only thing NDC4 can change in the petition on the call and say Omo can say organize an election between the EC and NDC. And then they a typo. Be to say a typo. Internet don't be to me asasa. But as seminan kasa what the call and the no emrane ma ho kwan say wo besesa no learn this from me. Obi a wo ha bi atie. The law does not permit NDC to change any of the submissions they filed in terms of the actual case. So bidding and yetron omeki eyi de ane utumi sesa eno no mbe ma kwan e ma wo de asesa. But say Ruby to say Nanado should not hold himself as president elect. And only a better he's already the president. And I will JM 2013, even though we were in court, we still made you act as the president. But Sebe, on Crawford, Omo Jinin to Kai, Omo Bejedi. I come baby says, now JM, we are officer also 2013. You had to call, you know. Now you were still the president and acting your things as president, even though like the case was in court. So how would you file say Nanado should not hold himself as the president elect? Until number 12, we know your case number 1. Or Sanso Koka say, yen elect or say annul the election. The election was not organized between Nana Akufo-Addo and John Mahama. We had 12 candidates. So if we say we should annul that means they see a child election in the name. Now you chamwa, ya election for no. Who claim I would buy and say is in Wunjinin. In this say one the best election no. But the bang and the best election no. Ntia no so no ye betu egu. Mark these words because we will come back and talk about it when the case comes. Again, or say cancel it and have a rerun. You cannot have a rerun with just the 2 people. So you can have a rerunner, okay? Then we have to run for every person that was there. But now let me tell you this. This is the Mrana na because NDC for Omon Komremun Kaimra in constitution. Do you know when the law permits you to take such things, elections and stuff like that to court? When you feel say election na, okay, yato yeno. So I just say niame bi e kochim anase niame bi kochim ntino Emma election end to me amba so ye to say the way ana say kono eno ye one. Okay? And maybe so beka say obe challenge results. And this if so they almost say yeah challenges like results no on the basis say there is in ebe kan ye no enye no ene ye wo first and foremost you na omuwe afiri say Oma beka chire wiase man saying na say Oma winning both presidential and parliamentary and they have the pink. So now they have to go and prove that thing in court. Court yen finance sem the call court enye we yet mu ya kamekekene ye call ye the mra into what na bontin a yeso NPP for your cura video chire say you deluded the whole people say you have won, you created the impression say you have won and army is taking it from you. Your will is being subverted. And Mrana say, se wo kwa abatwo. Na se pe wo calculations a wo ye wedding kunim. Nanso ya bobo se wedi incho. Dia utumi the court. I won and it was stolen from me. I have the right to go to court. Okay? I have the right to go to court. But me nko court nko say, we nya nti apai there be Mrana make provision for saade no. Say apply into do a next election. There be the constitution didn't say that. Constitution they say me na me wini ye we am intimate the court na me word nyama kire say me na me wini ye ntwem ni ye mfa mame ye ndane ne mame ye nko say apply all along so no na NDC for including their flag bearer ka kire say omo wini Entino, omo be she Ghana. Omo winning to ombe she Kantamanto. Omo winning to ombe kunipa. Omo winning to yamubo kasa hwehwe. Omo winning to say obi anko out and merry make. Yenya nkwasiafo bi te say Marie Buadu no mutena London say storm out. Yenya jimifo bi te say Kevin Taylor say attack all the media house. Because we amo. Afen fa asem no court ne anko kan we say oyenwi ami o na mbom ade na obi enwi ni. That's why I'm telling you, they are going to throw all their stuff out. And because they know, believe me, that is why Mahama is doing all he can to still be the candidate for 2024. That is why ya force wama abamba be wama Northern Caucus for no a force na man akwakoji speaker because babe nkwa na nanke bitumi a stop no. Wama na akwaji speaker. Say babe obe resign ababe conteste. Na so be conteste na we nya so e. Intend on be conteste. Inti Mahama will still be a ban cash or was catching money na. Ono so na nim na nkrofo nim mo. Inti court we no enya say NPP before NDC for nim so mu ko win bi me some de ye behwa because someone can no man kan ade ni ye no mo de call ye na wo kan we yi ade a wo de court wo kan court na wo de whiskey na ehwe mu a e be de na we onkonko sign fon o gbo cognac e na ade ye be na wo de hwe mu e be de na onkonko sign ade a wo ready kwa onkonko sign mo fa mani kan ade na be boa mo okay make sorry na say me ka say NDC for a wiki there. Now confront him say, Sa omo party na Mr. Mahama. The board MPs na basono. Okay? They did an internal meeting there. And that was to try to say they would not accept the verdict by the Supreme Court. They are not going to accept the verdict by the Supreme Court. Okay, they are not going to accept the the verdict now. Supreme Court beba no. Omo akwaje meeting. Say omo ntiase, omo mpene. Ntia no kra no, omo beye ho akasa kakra. But I'm entreating you, Mr. Mahama, you and your people. This time we have a sitting president. Try it. Mo face said day na ye nyanso ani ntia na mu gina wa na mu din kwase asem wo parliament wo no. Say your parliament. Try it. Bevlo latte, try it. Bevlo latte, oh no, I will not even add Mr. to your name because some will text message in the name of now. Who a wicked guy. You are a very wicked guy. You don't want Ghana to go forward, Mr. Bevlo latte. You are wicked. Who are very wicked. A soldier for to a bengu shed ye see your Ghana for firm, and you are praying for that to happen. Because you have some stupid security people infuriated and you are training them. But I'm telling you now, we have a government, we have a president. Try it. Osha Hills now, modu makosha omuye training no, omuye training. Try it. We have a president now. Into try it. Somebody mo se mo njene papa na de bia bone nko an embra Ghana. Try it. Yes, say baby amu be kopia ye be monitor mo. Baby amu be fe bia ye be di machi because you say you wicked people. O mind back wa den. NDC be di bi no ko, na NPP be di bi no ko, NDC be di bi no ko. Come on. Why should you guys be the only people that can be in power? Ya the power no so mamu a, mu fa nya adwuma bia. Ya the power no mamu a, IMF na moko. Ya the power no mamu a, agree ko negative. He's almost a Ghana shit because of Munti. Papa, you guys should be ashamed of yourself. All the leadership of NDC. Shame on you, Mr. Bevlo Latte. Shame on you. Aden. Ni ayaw na security expert. Jimmy Samon kwa. Power bank kwa na wo. Etuo kan wa wungu. Obi wa se kan ya wungu. Ain't you going to die, Mr. Bevlo Latte, or whatever you call yourself? Are you not going to die too? Jerry John Rollins the cross have been prayed as our woo, and ye be see no. Nanyawo Bevlo Latte. Osa hine buachi jano, and where are they? Ye nya yo Obi and so ye mwen na okra na ye ntumi sorry. Who the hell are you? De bia wo de bonen kwa papa we ubeti ni din bia na ye kohye bibi ubeti ni din bia na ye koye say adan. Why should you be like that? And you know all the boys are in position. Say just leave this to me. Just leave this to me. Leave this to you. We will leave this to you na yebeshe. Yebeshe. Now, meaning so being what presidential actors are, because I've seen say Haruna Idrisu say there he has decided say sebe enya adia obeka no kore e Ghana biu. To be honest with you, he used to be one of the finest gentlemen that are respected in our parliament, Haruna Idrisu. As a matter of fact, or you'll be an may expect to say Dachi bia obetumi be the Ghana president. I'm not lying, me NPP ni. But Haruna Idrisu was somebody I was tipping said Dachi be. But these days, wa may see dun ketia party chairman, secretary, so why no? When infiltrating the 2 months, say now that guy does not have a sound mind again. They say, Omukodi boni bia no mo denashim. Ye kodi boni bia na ye denashim. Now, I want us to work on the Presidential Act because Mattis almost say, and then Nane Akufo-Addo to me man the ministers na nye caretakers until he's able to appoint new ones. Now, no. Sorry. When I heard it, no. Now my dream say be a party communicator be. And a kind. To be honest, now my dream say party communicator be a kind. So I dare say. Now my dream say party communicator be a kind until I saw Sanya Haruna Idrisu and a cancer. Forgetting say 2012 and you 2012. NDC 4 year a year presidential act. What's it? NDC 4 and a year presidential act. And so, and then the NDC 4 presidential act no yen kai. NDC 4 presidential act no yen fan ye juma say ye kai cry yen fan ye juma because just like the video on my page said no omo no more power. No constitution no into betumi aye do mo penny na. Now, Presidential Act of Ghana gives the president the power to allow his old ministers at post until new ones are appointed. Okay? This was crafted during the era of NDC. Mr. Haruna Idrisu, if you have forgotten, some of us, we can read, so we know the fact. Anybody who is watching, go and look for the Presidential Act. Please, go and look for Presidential Act of Ghana. You'll find it. Google it, in point 4. Why? Because NDC fire ya say, yeah, no, yen fire jene enya de pa. The bia papa na ba ye bebuegu. Na se sa no mo be ya mesi 2021 to 2024 wait ye be expose you. Jimmy bi omo be Jimmy bia so be Jimmy bia kire omo. Let's read. I'll say the Presidential Act gives the president the power to allow his old ministers at post until new ones are appointed. Something crafted during the NDC era. Yet today, the same NDC does not want to use the same thing because it will go against them. All right. Ghana, first and foremost, is not a lawless country like the NDC will want us to believe. You understand? Ghana is not a lawless country because say it be Jimmy Phoebe to say A+ no money any Kevin Taylor no money. So I'm going to say like Ghana a lawless country, a banana republic. They should think again because Emraye Juma. So I just say, oh sorry, I bet on the TV so I threaten president. I bet on the TV so ADD president. I tell you we I will say now A+. I bet I say, oh media. Men can the ditching back more some of you munim the cannot say boys be or just a boys be social media or my no no fan name woman or no obey making sure say uncle candy be channel. Kwasia A plus the how can deny to me is part of defamation. Some catch us a wool on him constitution him and when you Jimmy for be do what you say TPP and also I bet you Mrs. say now Mrs. say Jimmy na would Jimmy trauma yeah they are no me Jimmy train yeah no you're kind yeah basket of deplorables into your kind free what does my catch you Mr. A plus Mr. What they tell that try say 2021 we obey yes agenda na agenda no obe did in penufatem dia jiska sika no be jisu ni ma honto because you better tawa kopim say wo be kan no kre say ye o ye afide mu nyame na A plus mani magu asidodo me ho papa me. That's what we're going to do to you. You think everyone is a fool? You think everyone is going to be a fool to just follow you and not do research? Go and read the laws of defamation according to Ghana. And I just say, so go and read the laws. A plus. If you claim you know, say so read it. Don't come and lie to your people who are listening to you. At least accord them with that respect. Almost someone research. Jimmy, learn sense. We will teach you. Sometimes I try to spare that guy, but that guy has caused a lot of problem to NPP, and we have allowed him for so long. So I just say, we have allowed him for so long. And this time around, we are not going to do that again. See, I say, media no minim dia meka yanchime. Dia wo kani na yetumi de chew kwa me A plus according to Merano. Dia nkwasi asem a wotu page no so wo kan attacking individuals, attacking mpanifo, attacking president, attacking vice president na ya wo tena page no so ye ni na no. Ni na defamation ye chew ye. So go and read your defamation laws again. You don't know the laws. They all can't move to be chill. Sorry, I'm facing gullible people. I bet page so. Please, then talk to him. Lily, if A plus is a close friend to you, then talk to him. Because some of us, we are not going to go lightly with him this year. This year, the year massa and kwasi asem obedi na Akufo-Addo attempt for all that 3 years, no, or the best say government, no, yent na home and yes, at this time, with Jimmy saw camera, yes, you saw camera. Go chatro, you be chatro, or cano cray, be cano cray, or farm my 100, you be farm my 100. My catch, no, or 2 metiem, and you are non quan will go boys say to me come to qua, and you are non quan a ghetto boys ya, or munu we, yen and I were boys or munu we nibi. Why? Into your non quan. Because that guy is full. This guy took 3 good years. Lily. This guy took 3 good years to destroy Nana. And onyame on pebone. Onyame pa no son to man sila Nana Akufo-Addo. Onyame a bone din friend inti. Sila Nanado is the president. Nanka we A plus Lily. Wow, you A plus no. Power Ben no wa no they call through to for so Omesia Sports Stadium. Power Ben and all walk off His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say Omesia Sports Stadium. Power Ben and all walk back Kwaku Abudan is Omesia Sports Stadium. Or change his Omesia Sports Stadium. No A plus no at the proposal to her. Not the honor Becano party quite better as an ordinary. That's a party you know so tears here. Now we end day. Unyonim quechly. Jimmy. The soldier your show. To us a coffee better obey you. Media mayo, no mayo, obey nana, obey your penny be a mayo. That is the only reason I'll come and attack you. So bet now we are no normal. They said they are now Kevin Taylor Conne the end of so I just say, Basa now be also be the penny be at NPP, who the me party who be good me party A plus unyasum because me metatao. Me name and crop for your better tower, copum say, oh, better truth. No, I brab also be more boss say. Because on San Jinyamindi, Yankopon sorry dying, the bomb pie Jim Temun Shirano, or friend baby a apple. Because I say Jimmy Sam, okay, Jimmy Sam and Crawford. Okay, Jimmy Sam and Crawford A plus. Blasphemy. Sorry, blasphemy. Akra ubedinti, Transe Yamini ho. Unjinamindi, Yankopon sorry dying, and ye baby a apple. As our place now, I'm a apple now, I'm a Korea apple, no. So I say, Agyapong Jimmy free or so po bi or no ya attention seeker yes akwasi ampani A+ no or no na tumi so camera si na medi di president atem say the be ya no bi ba beka no wasem from kwasi asem free on yan ya ho ya me pin kurase for sa my page ya de he say kura be ma within the Agyapong so say obuka ko hwe echi na be ma na net yo Jimmy mo de mo no ye ton nyansa mo ma meto bi no mo ma meto na mo to na de bia Jimmy munya $2 data bia na wa nim tanta na beta na akafo na ukọ asiasem akwa this day me see ye nyamo sa wo samo wa bodan for mo party ni mo kwakubu ahen no mo ho a yes yo kwakubu ahen wo yes yo party ni mo wo delay them no mo party ni mo yes yo delay them no mo bi wo mo party ni mo krasefo so what you say sorry I say me Lily the only thing you see the only thing A+ can do right now is for him to shut up and enjoy the little protection he's getting from Ibrahim Mahama and John Mahama. Any sika kakra mo man monthly no se me yo no a me ye A+ ya ka me ye ko na me di me sika na matena me baby na so obeye se wo be pay bi fufuro de abamu bi wa oh ye be ma no ho a kire ne se because they said okuta ye Lily okuta ye uni abaye ma na ka kire ne se on chile uni an ka kire ne se on chile enyo no nko a na wo Nima boys yes yo wo Nima boys and you no kwa and the wasa boys. Yes, you wasa boys. In this ankwasi asem no and o person odi awo A+ we hwan a obi kan ho asem a na wo wama ka e trace onipa no. Hey, that is how cheap Ghana security for abeye. And then the A+ na A+ or bodyguard. A+ e bodyguard. A+ e bodyguard. Miss Rompo and I make it can you. Letter to Parliament. What am I catch now? Me say what the way your age mate into what the old back now be junior you be face square wo Sammy Jemfi Kevin Taylor mo sa squad we no mo be famu wa there oh man ya nton fun mo kra ya de be ma mo pepe cause that is what you guys deserve na aji anu ko pe adwuma ye na ja jimie na ugina me page so jimi na be boa good. I did that. I did Galamsey. I did NPP. Now on NDC. Okay. Just did NDC. But I'm sorry, you me organizing me note to no kakram. Say more fan me. So I just say, who A+ who know bia they be a mechanic. You are nobody, my brother. Let me tell you, you think you can talk like that and get away with it. No, this time we two will not agree at all. You understand? If you are a fool, we are a fool. If you are stupid, we are also stupid, A+. O kan kwasi asem, yes, you kan kwasi asem. Jimmy ni nyansa. Nipa na wo. Nipa na wo A+. Ye nipa na chim wo. Ntia ya dwene na kasa se wo ye nipa. Put down for. Sia. Be Jimmy, ya chow. Yeah, chow pa. What's I? Mrs. How? Mr. Wo. Now the last 4 years, see. Wo. Yeah, wo one time, Papa. A+. Wo. The boys are so cross on your correct to cross account. Women in their comedy. Then you try your machine in our comedy. Oh, boys, yeah, sell ya. Boys, master, in our own comedy one. Oh, they got 2 minutes. Say, who A+ who TPP no, ebe ye can see 2021 intino. Obe start ya ko Europe tour. Obe ko Europe tour na yashe. Obe ko Europe tour no eme yashe. They are 2 minutes era. Corona enti dia. Me say wo do obe ko Europe tour no me yashe. Yeah. There's a closed door meeting going on too that I know. I know some of you know that already, and it's about the speakership, no. Sorry, it's about the majority caucus, no. It's who is going to constitute the majority. I tried to get the facts and but still they were in closed door meetings. So I wasn't able to do anything. So that's it. Don't ever come to Ghana again. Because Ghana you're there. We are Bema for a picture to no be and who say what Bema ba or Barberima Jimmy. There's a meeting going on about Babing and it's about the majority and whatever in a parliament. I believe that by Friday there we should know which party will constitute the majority in parliament. That is working majority. Working majority, because you need a work. There's a difference between having a majority and having a working majority. But let's make sure that we notice that. And again, and I can't be about me. My aim of doing these videos here, okay, it's not for selfish gain, but to bring sanity to my country. This is me. I'm writing. Me. I'm saying woman. I'm making. Okay. I have not, okay, been paid. I'm not being pushed by anybody. Most of the things I talk about are things I research and I find out myself. I feel say our country is losing the fabric it had when we were young. Your Bogana, Ibu, Sebe, Oko boarding house crowd with senior, you with senior, with junior, you with junior. So what I say? Sir respect never. Unfortunately, it's not there like that no more. It's me as will be a mabet na Canada, almost let's say 21 years in you know, a hammy to see some country go that way. I'm not here. Say, Sabina, show me 2 7 prayers, and your family say, me a nipa. Yes, I would like who doesn't want money? Everybody will want money. But would I take money at the expense of doing the right thing? That I will not do. That made me say, men, yes, sir. Because me, come here, sir, and kesike drone at the idea, baby, and come GB crowns and me to one. So what you say. But that is not it. Intimate patcho say, who say, my baha, and the two, member has said, me be na obi hume. Because me ye artist, unyankopon, e boa me, ema me tumi to nyom pa. Okay, o boa me tumi to nyom ye, me bo instrument, me bo live band, me bo bibia. Nti se me pesa nka me jimi din a, nka em se nyom to no mu na nka me de beji me din a, na se mule life na ye plus no mo ye na na nka me de beji me din. Ka me nkofa camera mfensi manim, na obi te se hajia, aba be threaten me say I should never step a foot in Ghana, as if say Ghana ye ne dia. Na nkrofas send me threats in my inbox. Daddy, Ghana betumi akọ, a country endowed with richness, a country endowed with good culture, good manners. Say ya tuning in ego, and ye nyama ipibia. And no, and I mean a shame say me your mind, ba me make sure say me ye dia me ye na ma me mind ediye. Enye mi botum. 72 sister bia na brother bia an kan so kwesi adwuma wo ye na me de pa chale $50 na $20 there be menji bi will be a. So I just say, and that wasn't the reason why I put the camera to my face. I put the camera to my face because I see something happening that is not helping the fabric of my country. And if I can help in this way, I would only do that. So I just say, that is that. That is one thing I would want everyone who watches me to know. Why? Now you say my back say sebe. I'm kind of saying my back say me ba na me babe Jimmy D and I say whatever people might think of. That is far from it. I'm not that type of person. So I just say okay. So by Friday we will know who will carry the majority. Now say me information also earlier. Say me na nekra na I can come and put it there and then just do a make I say I've always been focused on my music and my family, you know, until I saw I can make an impact with some little videos here me and kakra create. I can make an impact in somebody's life. So I just say me my imagine say me so me there because and funny enough say me ade I be one am dream so obi nim dada o but me nyan kan ha no mo say no be friend I say bra somehow can I say this appo me smart check yampa. That is what I want to do. Okay, I will call you. Why? I will call. I will take about 5 people, but I want us to look at the presidential act, you know, because now NDC for a young penema will be a minister. I don't know time with him. So what I say, and some mama heading, and some to me, and mommy will do position. Okay, so let me tell you, everybody, Look for Presidential Act. Look for Presidential Act. It's the Presidential Transition Act 2012. Okay. An act to establish arrangements for the political transfer of administration from one democratically elected president to another democratically elected president, to provide the regulation of the political transfer of power and for related matters. The entia Ekufuado ewo to me se osan krata edema omo ano mo hwe ade so ma no dada no, because the president is supposed to be the minister for energy, the minister for this, the minister for that, but esan say enye logical entumi nya adwumenti no ene man appointing ministers na mra no say first no ade we kura no yen JH Mensa yen NPP for ene de call court during Mr. Rollins time trying to seek an interpretation. And you can say, Onipa no oni power being once their power has exhausted. And untiama NDC for yao. Kofi Basashe adefwe. Ema omwan kasa ko yes our Presidential Act we Act 845. Obi anko hwe bi no onkan. Act 845. NDC for now. Ka josen go fu we mo ye deadly na monti ase. Eri omo ne de. Omo ho chire omo ne de omo tumi ko ye act to cover their ass. And then the act no me the cover what do we use to the same actor and this for said there be. And I would pick you, Mamenye. I'll read it again. An act to establish arrangements for the political transfer of administration from one democratically elected president to another democratically elected president, to provide the regulations of the political transfer of power and for related matters. And this was signed 31st May 2012. But 31st May 2012, why and an power? But on NDC for and on one of my mrawi. And so when they have to do so, I say on Pinaman and Ekufado, and you see the same President Mills President John Dramani Mahama use you know. How do they do so more the NDC for more family argument to do muntie? This was signed 31st May 2012. Not NPP for any power. Okay. Now transition team. 1I. Within 24 hours after the declaration of the results of the presidential election, in accordance to Article 63 of the Constitution, A, the incumbent president shall appoint, okay, I, the heads of the presidential staff, appointed under the Presidential Office Act 1993. And it's Act 463. Okay? And yamen America, your constitution, any merano, and a eka. And so NDC force away the omo. NDC force away the omante. Into omu de bia yankoko, de bia yanko ye de bia yanko din semunu, de bia yanko she market, yan chichen kola, yan kidnap ma. Yan fa isinko cleaners. For the first time, I give you the power. Insult the clergy. Yay, ni abaje so. Mwankasa na muchire mrawi. Sa na mumra na muchro no. Incompetent people for mwankasa dia machuro po monkanye. Dia mokeni. Or say, within 24 hours after the declaration of a result of the presidential election, in accordance to Article 63 of the Constitution, A, the incumbent president shall appoint I, the heads of the presidential staff, appointed under the Presidential Office Act 1993, which is Act 463. And Yamin America. The Attorney General and the ministers responsible for presidential affairs, finance, the interior, the defense, Foreign affairs. Yes, sorry. Foreign affairs, local government, and national security. Inti say ya to abani wie ne ya bubo wie a 24 hours na mbra ne hye na na Akufo-Addo say obe appoint sankrofo we ya mebubo mudin no omo be hwe so through the transitional team. Na afetie the transitional provisions no e matumi a o man pani no wo no me be kan a kire wo. 14 or say on assumption of office of the person elected as president, a person holding any of the offices specified in the schedule, and I'll read the schedule to you, shall cease to hold that office. And shall be paid the relevant retirement benefits and the enjoyment of facilities as provided by law. NDC for Omo kind do have keko. Oman kind they didn't continue. But minimum continue na ma expose o ma kire wa ebia wo so kan ye. These are the transitional provisions. That's what I'm reading. You can also Google it and find it. Or say 2 ne say the functions of office of a person who ceases to hold office under section I, which is the first one I read, shall be performed by a person so appointed by the president for the period specified in writing by the president. Ute or say onipa president na pa no se na adwuma na wie ye ba na se wie a onipa foforo a obetumi ahwe ho ne obi a president na nkasa de krata abeka se wo kohwe ebia ministry we suma me efiri mre we ekoka emre we e wo bere a mehwehwe obi e de na abehye wo se minister nkasa nti mra na ma no ho kwan ndisifo na mu nimu a me educate mo na nye de bia na ye bekwa akokan law na abre mo sometimes mo ko fa law ni bi mra na mo lawyers wo mu mo lawyers wo mu na mo dia bon na bon sem na bon na president no otumi so appoint bi obi so onko hwe ho Haruna Idris, as a matter of fact, John Mahama wrote a letter to you to take care of something when he was not yet the president. Sorry, when he had not gotten his cabinet together yet. And so you do so there selective amnesia achievement. Haruna Idrisu, somebody who knows the law, I feel their own kaises I don't know. That is what the 2 is saying. Or say 3. A public officer whose office is not specified in the schedule, and like I said, I'll read the schedule to you, continues to hold office on the assumption of office by a person elected as a president. Inti babia if it's a public officers na the idea no say president power no say yedimi si idea no be president o san share position wa until you are told otherwise. Until you are told otherwise. O share wa. Subject to provisions of the Constitution and of the relevant law applicable to the public office. 4. Or say, until the appointment of the Administrator General, which we don't have yet. Until the appointment of the Administrator General, the State Protocol Division of the Civil Service shall perform the functions of the Presidential Estate Unit. Until say Benya Administrator General, no. So what I say, State Protocol Divisions of the Civil Service shall perform the functions of the Presidential Estate Unit. 5. Or say, before the assumption of office of the incoming minister, a person so appointed by the president, we know, yamo be to say caretaker minister. Afe de ya appointed into foforo eba, minister ankasa eba, na say na mraneka. 5 or say, before the assumption of office of the incoming minister, a person so appointed by the president shall be in charge of relevant ministry, but shall not make a decision involving a policy issue. Into we a caretaker, obeshaso, but to me make decisions on policy issues because in your office, you are so for hokeke, and your honor, you will be beshaho, you will be a war on dear eba, but only penny yamba and beshaho my. But Sawoba won't to me make any policy decisions. So what you say? That is what the law is saying. Or say, so let me read it again. Before the assumption of office of the incoming minister, a person so appointed by the president shall be in charge of the relevant ministry, but shall not be a decision involving a policy issue, except in the Ministry of Justice, where the Solicitor General shall be in charge of the ministry. So the Solicitor General be in charge of the Justice Ministry. That is the Minister of Justice who said them Maya. The Edene Beshe Hono. The Ambaranesi with me. Number one. Now, dear way. Okay, maybe. Guys, in front of me. Now, schedule now no more cano. Any. Or say, section 14. I. The persons holding office under the Presidential Office Act 1993, which is Act 463. 2. Where the people are, the power of president in the world, so they appointed these people. No, it's in call for a president need to be appointed or more caretakers. The persons holding office under the Presidential Office Act 1993, that is Act 463. 2. Ministers and deputy ministers of state. 3. Regional and deputy regional ministers. 4. Special assistants, special aides to the president, vice president, ministers, deputies, and regional and deputy regional ministers. All these people, Nana can appoint, tell them to go back to their work until he's able to appoint a new person to them. The Lord gives Nana the power to do that. Into Nana, onye on aso. They said the NDC for person yejitumuno. Nana ombu mrebiaso. They said the NDC for person yejitumuno. 5. Non-career ambassadors and high commissioners. Until say president never appointing new places there be show no. One more wo ho kwan se wo koso edi wonjuma. Emra na ma wo ho kwan se wo koso edi wonjuma. Ntime ntie dia NDC for neka entro. A person appointed by the president or minister of state as members on the statutory board and also corporations, they also stay the same. Yeah? Intino, that's that. Intino, my NDC for my try on throw say, Nana any power so they the oil, the Nana be an power down or a lawyer or camera on to say Mahama Sebi. Or the 35 pages court. Now so 30 of the 35 pages no a mistake. There be ya dear sir. NPP for yano, ye shankra temu, ye demra, ye shallow no and ye dear ye niama. Now may chuma be so. There is a video NDC for MPs. Ekosra. Your friend is saying, Mr. Mahama or your party maom. Na obi a wo hwe ye bia no. Asemo a esi parliament. A yen timamufo no na ha yen. A na ya dia it was an eyesore. Something we were not expecting to happen on the floor of parliament no. That was the entertainment for Mr. Mahama's party. And no, I to say, and now for Fueshia, ye pe movie a fene ashe, ne asre, ye pe jako, ye pe luwin a shasre. Unim do amudi shemu, de see ye ewa parliament no. And no, and abeye amusement ama NDC for. Ewa flag bearer fee, celebrating the lawlessness they displayed in parliament. Mr. Mahama, you have been a parliamentarian before. You know the standing orders of the house, you know the constitution, you know the laws. Your MPs went and did this bullshit stuff they did, this ignorant thing they did, broke the law on the floor of parliament. When you be and can't trauma, what's your form of your party amomwa? The Ekosi Wahona, Ama Ghana for Biasia film. Ama obi ojine Ghana who Biasia film say, your parliament na ye say no. And no, and I'm what your party, and no, na mo che esre. And no na NDC for what Mr. Mahama fie shesre. Na ye ya yomo beka. Yomo on two for pa. Yomo mecha teachers allowance, mecha nursing training allowance. Mami yomo a wo de wo no university for ubema o tia utility bills say. Education minister. Yomo minister. What to ho? Shewu MPs no kutu passe. They shouldn't be afraid. No bagawaya oba. Eno, and talk about who bet me dane. Madam Poko Ajimai. And talk about who bet me dane. An officer and the officer who there who protection. Enti emrewa ken na de omo nshemeboa. Oledi panke. What to ho? En kwasiasem say yesi e wo parliament. Benyansafo ba ko awodo omumu. Oba ba ko awodo omumu anyankopon ahira with nyansa. Awo baba be kenyansa sam de akulu om down no. Dia wo ka kire om ne say wo show mu kutupa say mo mu nsro hwe as a matter of fact no bagger wire. And I quote. Yomo beka Ghana ehia ebeka. Yomo beke abrewa be bobo Ghana ehia ebi beka. Into the men to for pa. Na se mrantie ni butu ballot box wa. Men to am fona ka kire om so om butu ba away ballot box. Ne ntokwa ba wo ebi be kan. Ukuro mu commander ho no ntokwa ba ebi be ko ho. Why? Penny wo tena fie na nkwada we na nka yebu na nka wefo a wo ka ho yomo beka. Mesho yomo yi. Moma nyini eye tan. Enkane no ye kase obi anyini ananka de nyansa ne nam. Ye kase obi anyini enkane no ye kase obi abrewa asamusi a yekobisa abrewa yekobisa penny no nanka ye nyini enyini de nyansa ne nam. And so when that year, you penny for a ton yansa, ya ton a jinny, I did a jimmy, no quasiasam, any ye pe. Now go ba, and quasiasam say yes to a parliament. Ghana phone in our siafim. Moko ya party soa, that is your source of entertainment. Now, omo bom muntakabas, kwa muntaka, or a strong go no butu no, abrewa. Intini na wo she. Na ya wode say ya butu ballot box say ami fu aba na ya gidigidi abrewa na ya wode we the provide say di who device and then device china the way I say yeah my talk and then my talk china no who device and then device china na okra na esa nka odwene oledi panke na esa nka odwene wo ho kire say akwa na ode wodi nanim no odi nanim a ehu wodi na chi a ehu tin wo so dia kan na kakra bi. See you to me can sa akra mani ye ya. Nti anka wo bedwene wo daache ho na nko ofra se be vice kranka wadwane. Wo pe wo bi a sanko yi a wontumi me contest no enu nti no be fa wo yomo beka na mrante ye wo ho anko betumi no maye na mmaba awa zenato no ni na wo anko betumi na nko po ba pa na nka zenato no ni na wo anko obetumi afa. But one person will be ba onipa kono be ba be contest nti e na okofa wo yomo beka. Now, okra na was sala wo pewa dwuma no o vice chancellor sala omo fanto reserve ma na say election na anko ya wase abedi wade asemu asia Ghana obi ase afem egu yenimu asese and no is the amusement channel for NDC party yakojo Mahama fie egi yani asem say yesi strategy ben ye befa. Eya mo dese de si wo because mo plans ya mo ye ni na ba mu. Dia mo pa bia mo nsa kan ye. Na Mr. Mahama otio. Kofi Dubai, what ho ya ode. Mr. Mahama, you are happy of the chaos you are showing this tape. I'm not, see, sometimes you don't surprise me, Mr. Mahama. You don't surprise me because I was what's we go. What's the sad diploma do go good them? Echo trauma chanting video and then fly was what's we go. So you can do anything. You love these. But say now we could this dance crew no dia say Ghana. Your Excellency. Now what the sad video no so ministers regional parliament din kwasi asem no. Now what they no so aka ho akokire and Crawford say these are my MPs and this is what they are doing. Mr. Mahama, wo kwa gu o man animu asede a kire nkrofo no na nka wo de wo so de na mo de ye party a mo bossere ya obi atena ho na ye mo de na yo mo beka say no baga wire no na wo de no so aka ho akire diplomat no ma wo say wo so ka ho na ko obi ko wi kube $50 emo sabi kube $100 edi do kono $50 e ma ba ma wutumi ma the presidential staffing wo de ne ba presidency Abonnetrokan, ube jino honanka, dignity kakra ba we Mr. Mahama, ube fane sa no, mpene sa. Nen tro, nen jeze, yen kon, yen say niama. Mesreo, abanu medi bida. Utumi se sa Ghana. Baby ye ja Ghana ma okra, utumi di nye jina ho ye. Mr. Mahama, were you able to do that for us? You took us back. O di ye kwechire, o reverse yen back. Back. You took us back. The young koya, the young copy IMF. It's a man, I want to say, you who are memoda. You who are memoda. Yet they do some 5 good years. Cold stores gugu, your business gugu, young Crawford, you must say, ye. Now you walk, no, with this, so you were the president. Who can be happy about what happened in Parliament? If you love Ghana. If you love Ghana, if you really believe in Ghana and you love Ghana, how would you be happy about what happened in Parliament? To the point of playing it at a place, yeah, party. You could think kwasi assemble Parliament. You lead an energy huntino, or say, oh, yeah, party, am I in Tian na yanko, Ubianko Didi. You lead a party, am I? Yeah, koya. Yeah, Akina Popo de Ashemasre, said the Beya, Ubiani Beju party, as yes, and Yanko parliamentary DC on Amran no necessary. Let's see how we were beating the old NPP MPs and they couldn't stand up to defend themselves. That was your amusement, Mr. Mahama. And don't say Yamen Fasa, crew we and show and Sebio. Because the show and sa, obey no. Onye patriotic. You do not love the country Ghana. Mr. Mahama, that is why God kicked you out and shut the door on your face. And you will never come back to the presidency. Never. Mr. Mahama, you will never become the president again. Mark these words. I might not be alive to say it, but you would not. You would not. Okay? You would not. Because on my non-coswo, any wakumem. One cassa, okokoti, any wood dia, ubenya, and who near. Now get to me the cocaine, fa baby, I won't offer, to me the co UK. Get to me the cocaine, fa you not mele ametepe, or the foul baby, I offer, and at the coy. Eh? Anka airbus, every janka say, yami brony airbus, no crack. Mitria bribe, no bribe, no, Mitria de my intermediary way, or ye, papa government official, one wo Ghana, near, na ojina mumano, na od media de mudia na mano, de commano.